Hello everybody and welcome back to Natlan. Today we are continuing with another world quest. It's right over here in the sulfurous veins, an area we explored a little bit of the other time. It's right underneath this teleporter, or on top of, I don't know, probably underneath. Very much underneath. Ooh, bones. But we don't have that teleporter yet, so we're starting over here. I don't really have much housekeeping. I do think we have some birthday letters, but let's save this for later. Ooh. Maybe we have not housekeeping, but some cleaning to do. Which is another subset of housekeeping, I would say. But how do I get that chest to unlock? Do I have to fight these guys? Oh, darn. I really thought I would have that key. Oh, wow, I can't believe that worked. Anyways, I'm very excited for today because I hear very many great things about the world quests in Natlan. And I did enjoy the last one we did. With, what was her name, Chikia? And so... well, that did not open the chest, unfortunate. Huh. Oh! I think I know what to do. So I'm very much looking forward to this one as well. Especially since this area, if it's involved with this area... I have to come up from below. This is a place that we read about in one of those books that we read. Oh, I jumped. Okay. I can attack. I can rise. Maybe I don't know what to do, actually. Do I need to find a sulfurous vein? Speaking of which. A little pathway. Oh, it's a flying squirrel! Hi, buddy. So yes, that's the plan for today. World quest. But first, I really want to open this chest. I can't quite figure out what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at this thing I fought in the, Stygian Onslaught. What's this thing called? Tipetlosaurus? Tipetlosaur? Yes. What on earth do I need to do here? It's clearly resonating. If I land right on it, will that help? Okay, it's a mystery. It hates me. It really does. Okay. Fine. We'll leave it be for now. Because I want to get on to the world quest. But what am I doing wrong? I should know this by now, I feel like. Apparently I haven't done enough of these puzzles. I saw another chest. It's over there. Is that the direction we want to go? Kind of. Sure, let's head that way. And this should be another floating block. Oh my god, look at all this there's so many. Ah, there's another one! Okay, okay. Everyone, remain calm. There will be time or there won't be, and that's just the way of the world. Nice of them to put these kind of stairs here. Perfect. Alright, it's getting very dark out here. It is nighttime. Visibility is decreasing. Okay, so this is a Monitu type thing? Oh, that's so cool. They have phlogiston in the urns. Do you suppose there could be a Monitu in one of these? Ah! Oh my god, there really was! Perfect. And I wonder if something will happen if I open all of them. The answer is no. Where did our little Monitu go? Wait, seriously, where did it go? Oh my god, is it in an urn now? No, just phlogiston. Oh, a sunsetia. Huh? I took my eyes off that thing for one moment. I really thought it was going to head towards the chest. I guess not. What's over here? Another one of these things. Right. Oh, here we go. There are other Monitu things. Oh, so there are probably three. So probably one over here. No? Very mysterious. Still seem to be lit up, which to me means that the Monitu have not yet gone inside. Which means that that little guy should be floating around somewhere. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about this. But I do want to free the little ghosty. Oh my god, I forgot she already had a bond of life. I was expecting her to do, you know, a couple thousand normal damage, but no. Oh my goodness gracious, Arlecana. Okay. I don't even know where that phlogiston just came from, but great. Can I open this with my rocks in the way? I sure can. Wonderful. Follow this guy, and maybe if this guy goes to a secondary location, it'll lead us to the first one. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, so you did go into the rock. I'm so perplexed. Anyways, let's see if we can interact with that. Oh, you know what? No, that thing will probably just... That mark way over there. This... That this guy can dig through. We just looked at the tutorial for it, but I didn't actually read the name. That's probably how to get up to the top of this cliff if you're on the bottom. Oh! You're a challenge, aren't you? Well, this guy's quite close by. Let's get this. Whee! Almost fell off. Managed to stay on somehow. Oh, and now I've fallen. Uh-oh. Save. Wow, this place looks so familiar. Really specific memory here. Was Auroran's trial here? I would assume not, because he's Nightwind, right? So I would assume it was in the Nightwind location, but... Oh, come on. Darn it. It really seems so familiar. Sulphurous veins indeed. Well, we are heading in the direction that we need to go for this quest, so we might as well at this point. Ooh. Nice. Okay, let's check the map. Wonderful. That is the same layer that we saw that the quest was on earlier, so it's not really underground, it's just underneath the rocks. Try to maintain some height. We work our way over there. Oh, I need to turn sharply. Ooh, way up! Why up? Yes. Hi guys. Bye guys. Alright, we are approaching. I see the teleporter even. So look for a world quest type situation. Oh, there you are. I was thinking it wouldn't be you because you're walking around. And normally, ooh, world quest NPCs don't walk around. Your technology's improving. Wow! Oh, that does look magical, doesn't it? Pins of rock entwined with golden runes added to the archive. That's gorgeous. Just over there. Oh, let's start this world quest. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to fight chests. Shadow pins you're talking about. We did read about that in that one book. Sorry, really quick. There's an Oculus. There it is. Ooh, I actually don't know if this will be really quick. I think I need to be a Tipetlessor to get that. Maybe we could probably get that. Seat Lolly. What happens? Yeah, I can't climb this. Oh, hello? Is there a Tipetlessor nearby? There's something. Where is it, though? Who is attacking me? Oh, it's totally a Tipetlessor. Alright, I do need your power, my friend, so I shall fight you.
Transfixed.
Oh, no! No! Oh, I killed a little beetle guy! That's so sad.
I'm going in.
Sorry about that little beetle guy. Oh, now we're on fire. That's fine. Charlotte, can you extinguish these flames at all? Kind of. Great, thank you. Okay. Oh, nice, and we got her some healing too, because of Bennett's ultimate. There we go. Crystal beetle, and I got one. Hooray! Alright. Mission success. Ooh. What do I do with this? What do I do with you? Oh. Is that really all I had to do? I think I did a heavy attack. A charged attack, that is. Oh, now I want to go... How do I leave the ground? Thank you. I want to go back up and try again up at the top, but we're here already. We're staying here. Please tell me about these shadow pins. The ones used to trap the salamander, yes? This is a big problem. Man, what terrible luck. Still, wouldn't this make for a pretty interesting story opener? D2, the tribe's old storyteller, spoke of what he had seen. On the day of that great earthquake, he saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth, and that was how all the calamities began. Are you a storyteller?
Wow, this person sure is spouting some scary stuff.
Ah, yes. You've sure gotten slow. Didn't even notice them until they were right under your nose. That line's from a story I read recently. Made a real impression on me. Still, if you ask me, eavesdropping isn't usually considered a sign of virtue. Here he is. I don't recognize your clothes. Possibly Children of Echoes? Maybe?
Don't blame us. You were the one talking super loudly.
Jasper agrees. Of course he does. He's a good boy. Really? Well, that makes things awkward. And hey, come on, little fella. Why are you backing these Outlanders? Just whose side are you on? Our side, of course. We're family. Alright, alright. Still, it's quite strange. The strange little ensemble. 2 Outlanders and a special little Tapetlosaurus. That social studies book that social studies bookworm sure would love to see this. Who? I will go introduce myself to them.
Wait, you can understand what Jasper's saying?
Understand Saurian speak? You've got to be kidding me. No one can do that, unless you are yourself a Saurian, eh? What do you think they'd say, anyway? Hello, my name is Jasper. But I'm one of the Children of Echoes, and we're always around Tapetlosaurs. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes, their expressions, and the little humming noises they make. Anyway, introductions are in order. T2. That's my name.
Paimon's Paimon.
And I'm Vega. And Jasper is Jasper. Oh, and this is Jasper. Since we've introduced ourselves without a fight, that makes us friends. And, word of advice from a friend, this place is dangerous. Why don't you head over to the People of the Springs instead? They've got it all over there. Hot springs, relaxing music, chicks and hunks in swimsuits. The works. Wow. All we've got here is a couple of huge stone pillars. It even sounds boring. Whoa, now those are big stone pillars. Then what are you doing here? Oh, they're both such good options. Even Paimon looked at us like, huh? That's not the response I expected. In fact, that's a worrying amount of excitement about big stone pillars. But they're gorgeous. Look at them. Wow. Oh, they're dragon related. Look at the circuitry. Because I'm assuming these are the shadow pins, right? Or the shadow pins are the... Oh, the arm and then the pins, the shadow pins. Shadow? Okay. I'm assuming these are related at least to the shadow pins. They're gorgeous. Now they seem to be channeling energy somewhere. Maybe they're losing power? We should probably look into that. I bet that's about the, This is different dialogue, but I bet that's what the world quest is about. Yeah, the shadow pin is weakening. He missed something, didn't he? No, apparently not. Okay. It's been doing poorly of late, I'm afraid. The shadow pin's spirit was weakening, and the shadow it should have pinned in place would soon silently slip away. Exactly, yeah, the shadow is not the pins themselves, but the arm that they are pinning. And I think the energy's been siphoned. Look at it. You know what? That would make a good starting point for a story. Jasper has questions? Ah, sorry. Got a bit carried away talking or thinking about stories there. Telling tales is my responsibility here in the tribe, and after so many years, it's time for me to come up with some originals. He's a storyteller, indeed. And of course, something just had to go wrong with the shadow pin just as I was a few days into my musing. Because why would it ever rain when it could pour? No, this is great! If you came here to find a new story, and nothing changed, you would just find the story of the shadow pins again. This way, you get to find a sequel. Also, your eyes are very pretty. So, will the rock fall down? He saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth. Now, fair warning, that bit's just speculation. Things might not have gotten that bad yet. But some accident has indeed happened with this pin. One I can do nothing about.
Is there really nothing you can do?
Well, I could make a record of it all, as an eyewitness. That way I'd also have a new tale, I guess. Jasper doesn't seem to think that's the end of the story, though.
Wait, you've just given up already? Actually, there's something else Paimon wanted to ask. Why is the stone called a shadow pin? And what's the shadow?
Come on, Paimon, weren't you paying attention when I read you that book the other day? Were I telling the children a story, I'd say that the Wyub hung the pins here to pin the shadow of the Volcano Lord in place. But that which is sealed beneath them is, in truth, the abyss. Ooh. Because, you know, with the stories being slightly different from the truth, perhaps, in order to preserve themselves through Irminsul, maybe, we could say that perhaps the Volcano Lord, the Salamander, was in fact a dragon of the abyss. And so it's if the Salamander is indeed being pinned here, that could be synonymous with pinning the abyss, or it could be that if the Salamander's from the abyss, there is an abyssal connection, and so the abyss would love to rise here, but is being pinned as well, so on and so forth. That's how most tales in Natlan are. They're embellished narratives held up as warnings, and all their rhetoric is a kind of metaphor.
Wait, so you mean the abyss is actually sealed below here?
That's right, and 2 out of 3 shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps when the 3rd floats up too, all the evil beneath the earth will come surging up like a tide. You have 3 of these? Oh, so there's still 3 more big stone pillars! I love how she's a big stone pillar enthusiast now. Friend, don't mind me, but where does your interest in stone pillars come from? Also, let me remind you, the 3 lesser shadow pins aren't anywhere near this large.
Wait, if the story's true, can't we just solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars that have floated up back down?
What an amazing idea. Ah, if only you were the first to think of it. In fact, lesser shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to the stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time, though. Where the abyss is involved, we can't stand idle. Perhaps I could lend a hand?
That's right! We've solved a whole bunch of similar problems before. We're experts now.
Really? Not that I'm doubting your abilities. That much I could tell just from how you move, Vega. I mean to say, are you really willing to help? Since it's the abyss we're talking about, even I can't say for sure how dangerous things could get. Oh, so scary. I regret everything. And alas, now my stomach suddenly hurts. Oh dear, I do so fear that danger's the only one for me.
Yeah, No, that's not right. We've done a whole bunch of things that aren't dangerous too. Wait, Paimon's not sure what she's trying to say.
I think she's trying to argue that we aren't, in fact, adrenaline junkies.
Anyway, the point is, we'll help.
And Jasper will too.
See, Jasper agrees as well.
Ah, like a flame that appears in the darkness, so too will heroes rise up in times of great peril. Human possibility shines through in glory at moments such as this. You know what? This could make for a great story too. Indeed, Vega, you've got some traits that even those storied heroes don't have. I'm looking forward to this, I must say. Let's go then, dear heroes. Let's go and check on our floating shadow pins. Hooray!
Side quest acquired. Wow,
It's so pretty! I hope it becomes even prettier as we do this quest. There's a chest there. Where am I going? It suddenly is not tracking. That is quite mysterious. Let's go get our quest. Here? Yes. Thank you. Oh, so I am going the right way. Yay! I had a feeling this chest would be on the way too. Ooh, Pyro Crystal Fly. Let's grab it before we kill it accidentally. That's about to explode. Let's run away. Ooh, out of the way. Get a shield, except I missed. Alrighty. I've been working on Arlecchino's, what are they called? Artifacts. But unfortunately her domain absolutely hates me. I rarely, if ever, get her actual set, and then when I do, it's not good stats. So it's been slow going. Add to that everybody else in the world wants artifacts as well, and then the more it costs, we're trying to upgrade things. And it's been extremely slow going. I want her to get more energy. Perfect!
My camera!
That was a great line. Oh, she got all the energy, but now she's like dying. Sorry about that, Charlotte. Okay. Ooh.
Is this an answer from this world?
That looks like a Jasper quest. That's a shadow pin, though. You can even see the shadow beneath it. Alright, well, let's go see what's going... Oh! First we'll need to touch that. Do you see it, Vega? That gold pattern in the air? Ooh, new map. I do indeed see it. All right, one sec. I need to adjust my chair. There we go. There's a lower level. Oh, that we don't have. Ooh, little spoiler. Waterlogged ruins. How interesting. As we go lower, there's water. Yoink. All right, it really wants us to Tepetlosaur. That I can do. The dragons are leading us forward. This is the first of the lesser shadow pins. The condensed solid phlogiston lies scattered. And the iridescent inscription on it has lost its constraining powers. Just as before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillar.
By iridescent inscription, do you mean that shiny golden stuff we saw just now?
Now that you mention it, I think we've seen them before. You have? In Natlan? That's not something that ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legends tell that before the idea of Natlan was even born, when this land was ruled by the ancient dragons, the language by which they wielded phlogiston was these iridescent inscriptions. These days, none understand the meaning hidden in these lights. Only the golden engravings scattered across Natlan remain to mark the trail of those ancient dragons.
Wait, so you know how to work it, but not how it works?
We cannot decipher the meaning of the inscriptions, but the ways we use phlogiston are the same. So we do understand it on that level. Let me try to explain. So, Larua has those mysterious adeptal mechanisms, yes? And while humans don't know the principles underlying their function, they can still make use of them. Like our teapot. That's more or less what I'm talking about, despite the imperfect analogy.
So that's how things are.
What is it, Jasper? Is your stomach upset? I'll take that as a no. Do you feel something?
Come on, does this even look like a stomach problem? Jasper, do you like those shiny golden things?
Oh, I think he does. They're not for eating, though. Oh my god, that's such a cute emote.
Paimon doubts they could be eaten anyway. But still, watch what you chow down on, alright?
Thank you, Jasper. I appreciate you listening to us.
So much to say that we'll need the shiny iridescent inscription to push the pin back down, right?
Correct. Think of the inscription as an eggshell that has been shattered by the expanding abyss. Ooh. Sudden imagery of Tevat. Almost. The whole thing, you know? With the sky. Have you ever considered that the sky of Tevat, maybe it was meant to keep the abyss in, whatever the abyss is. And then humans and other life forms just accidentally started to exist. No, that makes no sense with what we know about the sky and the shades. Never mind. But still, it would be interesting if they did the thing that they did to the sky in order to trap things in, not keep things out. Anyhow, we'll need to find the broken shards and fix the shell. Only then can the abyss within be sealed away. Huh, that's a better analogy than the last.
Agreed. That was super easy to understand. Alright then, let's begin.
If you're ready, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. We've got to collect as much of the inscription's power, scattered as it is around the stone pillars, as we can. Of course, the abyss will resist, so please be careful. I appreciate that you know all your stuff so well. Oh, hey, he's here. What's wrong, traveler? Just touch the iridescent inscription if you want to start gathering the power. Be sure to stay safe, though. Alright. Again, we can Tepetlosaur if we so desire. And it seems that we do have to. Okay. Oh, wow. I thought for sure we'd just get a ... but we actually got untepetlosaur'd. Yoink. Start challenge. Repair. Please break the spikes of those transparent crystals. The power seems to have transformed into solid phlogiston and stuff like that. Don't those look like light actuators? Almost? Ooh. Oh my god, way back in Mondstadt, old Mondstadt, there was that device. And I remember wondering where on earth that device had come from. Who built it? What was its power source? Like what? Huh? The whole light actuator thing. It just felt so unexplained. The abyss interferes. Ooh. And so You know what would be really cool if that was dragon technology.
Ooh, crystal beetle.
Now, I don't know if we have any record of the dragon civilization existing in Mondstadt, but like...
That would be interesting.
What are you? You hate me? Oh, you do. Oh, you broke the wall. That's great. And it also seems to have gotten the other spikies. How do we do? Here comes the abyss. Alright, can we un-Tibetless? Watch out for enemies.
Looks like you'll have to take care of them too, Vega.
That's my cue. Do-do-do-do-do. We'll go ahead and do this, because I want my crystallizes so that I can use this. Hooray! She's healed! Rise, Charlotte, rise! So, you know, I got this, really nice sphere, polearm that is, from that wish that I did the other day where I got... Oh, what's her name? Nefer? I got Nefer's weapon. And I pulled on the banner and I saw those, like, moon-related weapons. Definitely from Nordcry, right? And I thought that that sounded like a lovely idea to get. And I got one. I got one of the polearms. And what's really interesting about that to me is, sorry, concentrating. Okay, obviously, it's a moon weapon. I can't wait to read the lore. I very much want to read anything that I can about the moons. But then I looked at the weapon, and it's actually really good for Arlecchino, I think. Unfortunately, it's a Nordcry weapon. And I don't have any of the materials that I need to level it. Because it needs, some sort of material that I don't have. I think everything it needs, actually, I don't have. So, that's a little unfortunate. But I have this weapon lying in wait. I think it would be really great to one day get Arlecchino's signature. But if I don't, or until I do, I have that polearm once I can level it. If I'm not in a conversation, I am in a conversation. I was going to show you the one that I meant, but you guys probably know anyways. You know, the Nordcry polearm. That one. I can't believe that worked. That was truly a scene from out of story and song. The cacophony fell silent, and the pin returned to its original state. Then its giant form crashed to the ground. Oh, to think that someone could really accomplish this. This isn't a dream, is it? You're all real, aren't you? Not figments of my imagination? Wake up! Wake up! You've got to fix this yourself! I love how much of our dialogue is just messing with him. Seems we get along well.
Hey, there's no need to be so mean.
I thought it was lighthearted teasing.
But anyway, didn't Paimon tell you? Vega's super strong.
Jasper agrees. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you, Paimon.
You think so, don't you, Jasper?
You weren't affected by the abyss, were you, Vega? Relax, it's just the abyss. I'm alright for now. Even our strongest warriors must remain vigilant and then some in the face of the abyss. You're no ordinary person, Vega. Really? I hadn't noticed. Who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by Sanhaj. Is that a famous storyteller?
Well, that sure sounds super impressive, but who's Sanhaj?
For those who tell stories in their tribes, Sanhaj of the Masters of the Nightwind is worthy of reverence indeed. Alas, time is short. I'll tell you more about Sanhaj when we've got more time. That's fair. Alright then, let's head for the next floating shadow pin. I want to fix this issue and start writing by nightfall.
Woohoo! Let's go, let's go!
And Jasper agrees. Oop, okay. Looking around to see, we're in that little room that we opened. Anything else I can collect in here that's interesting?
Is that a beetle? Hello.
Okay. Naturally, the way that they opened for us seems to be the best way to go. Jasper! Oh my gosh, look at his little exclamation points. Did you find us a chest? Wow, thank you. But about pulling for Nefer herself, I'm thinking this. I actually want to save my wishes. I don't think I'm gonna keep wishing for Farina's sword because I'm really enjoying Vonius on her. First of all, let's look at that polearm that I got so I can show you what I mean. It's gonna be way down at the bottom. It's probably a 4-star. You see it? Moon polearm. Is it a 3-star? Oh, maybe it's not ideal. Here it is. Sacrifice your staff. For 6 seconds after an elemental skill hits an opponent, attack is increased and energy is increased. And this can stack 3 times even when the character is off-field. So, wait for an off-field skill. Naturally, that is not what Arlecchino has, but I like that attack and ER boost for Arlecchino. What's her crit rate though? What is it? Oh my god, it's crit rate even. That's fantastic. She's currently on White Tassel. And as you can see, she's doing quite well. Where on earth is she? She has to be here-ish because it's high level. But it's a 4-star. No, it's a 3-star. Oh my god. Yeah, so you can see, it boosts her normal attack. It's R5, crit rate. It's beautiful. But I would love to get her something better. That's the wrong button. What is the button for the wishing? Haha! So yeah. One second, I actually want to look at this now that we're thinking about it. Increases skill damage. Because the other idea is I could use this for somebody else. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Farina. It would be great on anybody who uses skill damage that's in a Farina team. But I really want to save my wishes. And, ooh, nice. So what I'm thinking about Nefer is she's a new character, right? This is the first time I'm seeing her come through, at least. Oh dear. And my understanding from what I've seen is that new character... Oh, I need to be a Petless Sword, don't I? Is that... Oh, let's try it. I can't climb on this stuff, but I might be able to walk. And I'm guessing this because there's a gap there. Oh, the Petless Swords can jump. Anyhow, just don't miss this gap and we'll be fine. Wonderful. So, Nefer, since she's a new character, I believe she's going to rerun. Fairly soon-ish. Like, she basically is guaranteed to rerun within a year or something. That's my guess, because that's how I would do it if I was Genshin, but I am not Genshin, so I don't know. Anyhow. I'm thinking of Nodcry, and all the new mechanics have been introduced. I've run into some of them in the Abyss. There's the lunar stuff, and then there's, like, the weird HP bars, the gray ones. So I'm getting the feeling that I'm not exactly going to need, but I'm probably going to want to have a Nodcry character once I'm actually in Nodcry. And I do love Dendro. So, my current plan is, if I don't have any Nodcry characters, well, I don't even know how I want to, like, sorry, one sec. Concentrating. I don't know if I want to put any caveats on it like that, but basically I'm thinking I might end up pulling her for Nodcry. In which case, I have plenty of time before I'm in Nodcry, and I can wait for her rerun. And that way, I can save my Primo Gems for other characters that I think might be coming sometime soon that I really want to get. So yeah, basically, long story short, I might pull her on her rerun, since I do have her weapon, and her weapon gets such a good... Ooh,
I'll keep this close.
buff if you're using lunar reactions. So, yeah, that's just my current Nodcry thoughts. Basically going to wait for the reruns unless I'm really excited for a character because I'm not in Nodcry yet. So on and so forth. Honestly, when will Albedo rerun? I really thought, like, it feels like he should come back soon because of, Paralogism, but Paralogism was recently for me, but months ago for the game itself, and he didn't rerun, so... Sadness. I'm looking for that Arctis. Oh, it's way over there? Okay, never mind. Where am I going? Oh, I do want to go this way. My stamina. I love these little sparklies. These are fun. Do you suppose it's meant to mean that this whole area is supercharged with phlogiston or something? Rising up like that. It's very reminiscent of sparks, but where is that energy coming from? Wow, it's so dark. I actually can't see in here. You are explosive, aren't you? Hello! Oh, I need to burst through these rocks, don't I? You're a little injured, Arlecchino, my gal. Let's go heal you. And try to survive this explosion. Hey, we did it! Yeah, see, that's about the normal damage that she does when she doesn't have a bond.
But there she goes.
I love Scythe characters so much. I'm also really enjoying the fact that some of these characters I got ages and ages ago, and now I'm finally able to play them. This happened with Navia, and it's happening now with Arlecchino as well. This isn't a breakable wall, is it? Ooh, set myself on fire. Doesn't appear to be. Should I stay up? Can I go low? Hey, teleporter! Hidden teleporter too. Ooh, staying up was the answer. Well, hello there. Thank you very much. Oh, is that the next mail? I love that aesthetic. Floating, rotating things. I love it. No. No, is that an Animo-Hilichurl rogue? I have a pact of peace with the Animo-Hilichurl rogues, though. Okay, we're going to try to avoid them as much... Darn it, the inscription is right in front of... Okay. Bear with me. We're going to attempt, at least, to maintain this pact. It's a one-sided pact. It's just a decision I made on my own, so they very well may attack me. No, this to me. Do I have to be a Tapatlosaur? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. That's not what I wanted to. Darn it. Everything's going wrong. Well, I could be a Tapatlosaur if I need to be. Should I grab that first, do you think? I kinda just stealthily make my way up over here. You can ignore me, right? Thank you. Oh, shoot. Just in case it's a time-based challenge, let's grab this. And then we should be able to dig up this wall, right? Wonderful. Does consume phlogiston, though. Yeah. You can't hurt me, I'm inside the ground. Oh, you hurt me. I'm trying to move, but I can't move because the pin is moving. Alright, come on, little guy.
Strange, the golden patterns flew right over, just as before, but the inscription hasn't appeared beneath this pillar. Why's that?
That indicates that not only has the inscription been squeezed out, but it's also become fragmented. This is bad. We need to find any scattered bits, and fast.
So, where do we find them?
I don't know, either.
Huh.
I'm dying. They should still be held down by some power despite being scattered, so my guess is that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around. Jasper agrees. The battle's over! Oh, thank God. Are you going to notice me again immediately, then?
You want to go over? We're doing something important right now. We'll play with you later, alright?
I think Jasper can help. Aww. It's almost like we're working with Catter again. Do you mean that the inscription is over there? Jasper says yes. Oh, wow. I've heard that even now, there are still Saurians who can sense an inscription's power, but I always thought it was hearsay. Could it be true? I suppose you really are no ordinary Tapatlosaurus, Jasper.
So you can do that too, huh? You've got some way to go before you can be as good a guide as Paimon.
Paimon's jealous. See, Paimon's praising you.
Says who? Paimon's way more broad-minded than she looks. That was just her way of praising him. The little guy didn't catch that at all. Ugh, if only he was a little smarter.
I'm sure he'll understand someday. Precisely. Those in the tribe responsible for Saurian care always say that it takes time to truly establish a rapport with them. The secret to success is as follows. Exercise patience and constantly communicate. Whether humans wish to understand Saurians or Saurians humans, they both need lots and lots of time.
True. Just like Paimon didn't get what Jasper was trying to tell us just now either. Sorry, Jasper.
Jasper forgives you.
You're quick to reply, though. Paimon will give you that. Alright, we'll follow you and see if we can find any golden patterns.
Am I dead? Oh my God, I'm alive. What? Huh? The rogue just left. That is so funny. If this was a game that could have like random encounters spawn in, I suppose it is, but you only really get those in like Mondstadt, maybe Leo. And it's usually mobs, not just one guy. Huh, that's really funny. I want to heal. I kind of need to fight for that. Should I grab this guy? Probably. Probably, right? Okay, we'll grab the guy. Let's try to stay up so we use our phlogiston as little as possible. Ooh, what's this? Activate! I need a red metal key. And it says that you found it in the sulfurous veins? Great, it's in this area. Makes sense. Probably in a chest or something. And investigate, perhaps? Yay, Mora! Okay, you can break this rock, can't you? Do I just... eh? Oh, I do. Oh, there was a thing. Hopefully there wasn't anything else to collect down there. Great, we're up. Oh, and they even gave us another sconce in case we didn't grab it before. Billy Charles! Hi, guys. Can you go through my rock? You sure can. Ooh, that's a danger thing right there. Let's get the Samaturo. Sorry, buddy. I just don't want your veins to kill me. She's a tiny little bit of damage. Tiny little bit. That actually didn't help much, did it? Beetle! Right.
A reward on the road.
Oh, nice to hear her voice. Teleport her up there. I think our circle is more... No, it is not more this way. But this is just a tiny little area. And that makes it suspicious. What's a tiny little area doing over here? Strange. Always very bizarre when there's a little area with nothing to do in it. No investigates. No chests. No puzzles. That mean there'll be something there later? Yay! More Mora! Go that way. Okay. Thanks for the directions. I almost thought this was a mushroom. Like in Sumeru. Hello, Beetle! Oh! Jasper! You came! Okay, so we've gone the right way, haven't we? Are you following me? Oh, are you following? Oh. That was an earthquake and I fell. If Jasper's following me, I am so happy. This looks like a little house. That's a fire pit right there. Jasper, don't get hurt, okay? I'll be done with this soon.
Huh? You mean here? But this place is empty.
Oh my god, he's following. Jasper!
Dig downwards? Wait, surely the iridescent inscription's not below here?
Doesn't that look like a fire pit? Jasper, did you leave? I miss you. That is not the button. There's the button. That is so cute. Down where? No, my god. Oh, nice, a chest. One of these things is just gonna collapse underneath us completely, isn't it? Get the chest before we fall. I'll keep this close. Darn it. Look at these rocks. They are gorgeous. Solid phlogiston, perhaps? Absolutely beautiful. Alright, Jasper. Oh, Beetle. Thank you.
Wow, be careful!
Thanks for the warning, Paimon. Checking our momentum a little bit. Definitely want to get this Oculus. This must be the waterlogged ruin. Which means there's water. Yes, indeed there is. Fishy. There'll be a teleporter around here, right? Oh, we are being attacked and we're in their natural habitat. We need to get out of the water. It would be great to have Charlotte's ultimate right now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Can I stand on my own rocks? I need ground. Ah. Ultimate? I'm on ground now, it would seem. We're just gonna take a lot of damage in this fight, I think. I don't have a lot of maneuverability. Oh, I can do this now. These guys aren't great at fighting, but I can use this to get up here, probably. Yes, excellent. Ignore the little guy, because I actually have no quarrel with you. You are but a wee babe. You don't know the consequences of your actions yet. Anything in other direction? No. Not that I can see. Again, it's very dark down here. That was funny. Okay, can I like speed travel up this or use the rock? Okay, okay. I'll use my legs. My human legs. Oh, never mind. The legs did not work. Got him. I think he's leaving now though. Oh my god, what on earth? Oh, it must have hit me. I really don't want to fight that guy, so let's just leave. There we go. Wow, isn't that pretty?
Ah, so the iridescent inscription was here after all.
Vega something touch it, I think. Can you go away, please? I really want to take a picture. Look at the void is coming for you. Can I collect from this far? Apparently I can. Great. Oh, set the ground on fire though. Go away, please. We have the music to fade. It is not fading. Okay, let's get slightly farther away. Try not to attract the attention of the other guys either, you know? Tilly trails up there. Can I just fight them and come back? Oh, they're firing at me. Darn. Whoa. Ah. Oh.
Eh? The water suddenly...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is anxiety inducing. Find a way to touch the inscription. Okay. Okay, now I won't drown. Can I dive? Can't dive. None of these buttons give me dive. Oh my god, all the hilly trails just drowned. Oh my god. The stress level, actually, when the water was rising, I wasn't sure it was going to stop. So we can go back. There's land over there and there's hilly trails. Or we can go forward. Oh, but this way is blocked. Way is blocked. Okay, I'll go back. That was kind of cool. I missed my photo opportunity, though. That's unfortunate.
Wait, seriously? So this guy was the one behind the water just now. Might that mechanism let us lower the water level?
Oh, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. Can I hide in an ultimate? Oh, good job, Charlotte. Sharpshooter indeed. Okay, operate. And there goes the water. Ah, what a stressful experience.
Huh? The mechanism's broken?
These ruins are very, very old. It's a miracle that the water control still works. It's all. Now I can go into the next room. I love the sconces in the middle of the air that they've given us. Ooh. Now that's good to know. The room over there.
Hello.
Oh, we should probably activate this. Alright, now what is this? Oh, it's an explosive. Oh no! Did you see the way he collapsed in pain? He being me, the Saurian. Sorry, buddy. Oh god, I thought that was water! I thought it was water! I'm sorry. Ah, I'm causing so much pain. Ooh, these are ancient ruins. Very cool. Makes sense, I suppose. The shadow... Oh, the abyss! Hey, you found him!
Transfixed.
Darn it. We've been hurt. Let's heal.
As the moon. Overruled.
Poison is not gonna let us heal easily, though. Nice dodge. Collect that. Keep them in the corner. Can you believe she's on a 3-star weapon? That is... Wow. Alright, now don't die on me, okay, Arlecchino? Mm-hmm. This I can break if I'm a Tipetlasaur.
Hey, Jasper.
Oh, I can also break it with my me. Great. Darn it, the rock went right through it, didn't it? I don't want to block the path. Oh, that's an explosive. I thought there would be an explosive here.
A reward on the road.
It was just cleverly disguised. I want a picture.
Look at that, that's gorgeous. Okay, zoom out a little bit. Yeah. I'm really loving this like blue gold kind of vibe. Once again, blue. Color after my own heart, apparently. Okay.
I got some pictures.
I'm happy. Ooh, mechanism. Secret tunnel! Another mechanism, or another gate in there, that is. Let's grab the U, thank you. And attach the inscription. Follow the inscription back to the shadow pin. Nice. Giving us a ride. Isn't tough to do much, but I'm ready to jump to another path if need be.
Even when on autopilot, never take your hand off the wheel.
Oh, obsidian fragment! For which, where would this be? The Children of Echoes, maybe? Just based on where we are? Children of Echoes! Excellent. I've got a little bit of plenty. A couple from the People of the Springs, one from the Scions, and one from the Children of Echoes. It seems like doing the tribal quest and doing the world quest are a great way to run into those, so we'll keep that in mind. I've gotten one from exploring. Oh my god, the key! Oh, we should have marked that gate. I should have marked the gate. Where on earth was that? That was like way over here. Shucks. Darn it. Hello. Oh, thank you very much. Hi, lizard. You'd think if I became a Kaholosaurus again, they'd give me another spirit trail. Probably not, right? She really didn't want to climb that, but she did. Good job. Wait a second, before you go too far. Okay, that guy's just going. Anything interesting down here? I was curious that the thing paused on the other side for us. Why is there a Petlosaur sconce? There's a deep pit here, isn't there? It just seemed like that thing paused in order to give us a chance to explore if we wished. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we'll mark it. Pit! Because there's an... Well, this teleporter's probably on the surface, isn't... Darn it! Oh, I just don't want to jump down there and then not be able to get back up easily. And I was Ooh. Oh my god. Did I just break more of that pit open? I'm lucky I didn't fall, actually. I thought I just saw an ancient civilization style investigate. No, it's just a box. Okay. There's an investigate, but it's not one of those, stone ones. Alright, let's follow the thing. I've been very much turned around. I think I'm on the side that we came from. Yes, I am. So I need to go this way.
There's a giant stone pit right there!
I would very much like to go down it. Is that the ground breaking even more over there? Oh dear. Oh, you waited for us. Thank you. So let's at least do this whole thing, get it to the thing, probably fight the abyss a little bit, and then maybe go back to the stone pit? I love the way it rotates.
Ah, it floated away! Surely the eggshell should be complete now.
Well, the iridescent inscription should be mended now. Let's head down below the shadow pin to take a look. Lesser shadow pin, but you know.
Can I climb it?
May I stand on it? Oh, no, I can't get close, actually. Aha, just as I thought. The iridescent shadow pin, something. Indwell! Prepare! We need to break the transparent spikes first. Be careful, Vega! I don't even know where the other ones are. Oh, there's one over there. This is faster, but it just takes energy. Why are you not attacking, my friend? There you go. I'll just go on a little stroll. Hopefully I don't run out of time or anything. I'm sure if I do run out of time, they will give me another chance. Don't get hurt. Good job. Do I want to hit those things? Because last time they broke open another chamber. But at the same time, they might hurt me. Are you giving me another sconce in case my Petlosaur dies? Goodness gracious. Alright, good. They're giving me lots of phlogiston now, though, which I do need. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Get to the pins. Good job. Enter. Wonderful. I don't like how that gray HP bar seems to be getting closer to our golden one. I don't know if I should be destroying those things or not, but just in case, I'm destroying some of them and some of them I'm not. Maybe they're the things that are making the ground do this. But also I get the feeling the ground is supposed to do this no matter what. Boop! Get some phlogiston. Oh no! Oh, it disappeared on me. Where's my next target? Way up there. Climb like your little life depends on it. Ooh. Just barely made it in time. Oh, wonderful. Enter! Yay! Very satisfying to break these things. Stopped. Bones! Amazing that those bones aren't dissolving in the lava. Bones of a dragon, perhaps? Giant Tepetlosaur ancestor? We did it! The 2 shadow pins have been plunged back into the earth! Yay!
Nice work.
Another round of applause couldn't hurt. I'll clap my hands till they fall off if I could. But then I couldn't write another story, so forgive me for not doing so. Still, I assure you that in my heart, naught but bones remain attached to my wrists. Wow.
Yeah. That's getting kind of creepy.
Really? And here I thought the kids these days like their stories with a little dash of darkness. Watching the shadow pin burrow back into the ground really takes a load off my soul. Hey, the Anno Hilly Trail Rogue is back. Fantastic. Long-standing tradition dictates that we now only need to check the 3rd lesser shadow pin and the greater shadow pin, and we can call this a job well done. Abyss successfully busted, not to return for a good long time. The rest of this trip should be quite safe, so feel free to come along and chat with me. I'd like to know the heroes I'm inscribing into our tribe's stories better, you know? Aw, I want to get to know you too.
In that case, you've gotta say something like this. The mighty Paimon was as tall as a mountain.
In that case, I'd like to be as large as 2. And Jasper wants 3.
Hey, what do you mean by that, little guy? You want to be as tall as 3 mountains?
That's a yes in my books. Jasper, you truly are a saurian of prodigious appetites. No larger than 2. He's so cute. Haha, sure. In that case, my brave warriors, Paimon, as tall as a mountain, Vega, with the stature of 2, and Jasper, who has the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me, T2, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check on that last little shadow pin? And he's saying he'll remain a regular human. Okay. I would love to go with you, Jasper, and I certainly shall. But first... gonna jump in a hole. Also, wait, we should see where... Okay, great. Yeah. Our next quest is over there, and we've got a teleporter approximately in that area. It should be fine, right? To jump down a hole. See where we end up. Oh, I've got a thing. Drop down solid phlogiston nail. Oh, it might tell us about this. Dark power trapped beneath the solid... Oh, okay, will oppose the inscription's repair. So that was the Abyss trying to basically corrode the health bar. That's hilarious. Alright, let's save our stamina, because we probably will need it to fly. Alrighty, ready, Vega? This ground gonna break. Oh, surprisingly not. Into the hole with the... Whee! Is that a teleporter? No, it's a thing. Oh, if I had come down here with the Tepetlosaur, I could burrow my way back up. Oh, it's where we were earlier! Oh. Waterlogged ruins. Rift in the mountains. Tevat. Okay, Rift in the mountains is interesting. Oh, I thought it would be a fun new place. It's just the same first place. That's fine. Now we know. Let's teleport back up. I'm very tempted to go get that other teleporter. Ooh, you know, we are high up. It'd be easy to get from here. Or maybe it'd be easier from that other one that's kind of closer, but I feel like this one's going to be high up. That one was low down. Oh my god, wait. This might be my chance. I think I figured out what I need to do for this chest. I had more success earlier with a similar situation when I did a charged attack. Let's try it in the ground first. Try it out of the ground next. No difference. I am perplexed. Is there a lava thing that I need to go inside? Hi Wyob, have you seen a lava thing? I've fought these guys before even, I know this. And honestly, that probably tells me that these things do deactivate over time, because I've been up here before, I'm sure. I'm so confused. Looking briefly for a little lava path. I don't see one. Okay, let's head towards our teleporter that we're trying to get. It'd be really funny if it stole my ultimates from all the way over there. Hey, Oculus. What level is that thing going? I have no idea, actually. That's not how that works. Path over there. Trying to see how I can make it across this chasm. Probably right here, right? Close enough, at least. Should be fine. Didn't lose too much height. Wonderful. Looking out down there while we're at it. Didn't see much, though. Okay. Hi, guys. Hey, there's the teleporter. Wonderful. Really not too far at all. Are these treasure hoarders? Wow, don't see a lot of those in that one. Hey, Oculus! Wonderful. We should check how many we have. I think, I could be wrong, but I think in a recent quality of life update they made it so that the oculi in your bag will actually tell you when you have enough to go talk to a statue again. Am I imagining that? I think I need like 35. Next time I'm getting up there, I should check before I give it to the statue. I like this song a lot. It's very pretty. Hi guys, how's it going? Children of Echoes, I think? Yay! It's mine now. Hee. It's a tall stone thing. Okay. Alright, just looking for stuff to do. Looking for more oculi. Heading back over. Go down that way. We're such a mystery. I burn. I want to open it. And yet, it shall remain closed.
There's a fancy chest up here.
Oh, is this the Monitou one? No way, I never found that Monitou. I wonder if it's reset by now. This is so bizarre. I don't see. Oh, here's one. But one Monitou left then. Maybe. Do I need to be a Tibetlosaur? Hello. I bet it's over here. Oh, we're too far away to see the path. Interesting. Where are you? Are you below? I better be Tibetlosaur and then go in there. Did I try that last time though? Alas. I'll come back here and explore at some point. On video or off video, I don't know. But I don't have to spend all my time trying to figure out the puzzle. You're questing today. Don't die on the spikes. I wanted to... Darn it. I wanted a crystal fly. Alright. Fire. Immediately into the ultimate to get some shields against that fire. Put some cryo down. I'm sure he has her ultimate. I don't know why I'm doing that. Battle's over. I liked the discussion that some of you guys were having in the comments about
A reward on the road.
the enemies in Natlan. Basically, you're fighting them because they want to fight, to train, and practice. Ooh. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Some of you recommended that I listen to their voice lines as we're fighting. Ooh, wild. And I love, actually, that you can pick that up in their voice lines. That's really neat. So that enemy we just defeated, saying that was fast. Quite the compliment you've just given us, my friend.
Look at all these chests.
I don't have a shield, do I? There they are. Wonderful. Can I get more cryo on this field, maybe? Wonderful, I can. I win! Indeed! I like it. I know this game always gives context for everything.
A reward on the road.
So I knew we couldn't just be fighting these guys randomly. I'm very pleased to be going around fighting people. Now that I think of them as sparring matches, I want to fight everybody I see. It felt rude when I thought I was just attacking them for no reason. Sparring matches? Heck yeah. Hello. Then good should happen, right? I'm just going to indwell you. I'll pass on the drops for now. Actually, let's go on this side. Oh! Wow, it's very short-lived. Okay, gotta go fast. Ooh. Where am I going? Ooh. I hope this gives me a chest and not just an easy way up the hill. Hey, it did give me a chest, yay. I'll keep this close. Because I'm a little guy right now. Oh, there's a money too! There's the one, isn't it? And there's another phlogiston candle, whatever they're called, over here. And yes, this is the exact same place I was earlier. Uh-huh. Let's use it to get to the other side. Oh, but I'm about to run out of phlogiston. Hi guys. Pardon me. That is so cute. Also, I love how they don't fight me when I'm one of them. Oh, but it might be the money too for this thing. I need more phlogiston. There's some way over there. Oh, that's not even phlogiston. Those are little thingies. What should I do? Oh, I recharged somehow. Great. I'm not gonna question it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh goodness! Oh, I'm gonna die. Did I run into the quest? Am I dead or alive? I don't know. I wanted that money too. Okay, quest time again. Wonderful, it's solid. Almost as if it was grown from the very soil. More robust than even the roots of the great mother tree that grows beneath the sides of the Canopy's mountain cliffs. Now I can head back and take up my shift in peace. Of the 3 lesser shadow pins, the most reliable you remained. If I should ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you shall be the loveliest among them. What an analogy.
Wow, so you were one of the most... Wow, so you were the one most interested in stone pillars all along, huh? Shocking.
Hey now, that's ignorant speaking. Here in Natland, we believe that pure spirit and intelligence dwell within all things. For us, things taking on human form is a most traditional theme. For example, the tale of a beech tree's shadow that transformed into a young woman and a young flower feather clan tribesman who fell from the sky. Or the story of a man who was human by day, but would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Many are the ways such tales are told, but they're all variations of that same theme I spoke of. That actually feels important to remember, so I'm gonna write that down. I find his mention of life being even in a shadow to be really interesting. I've seen this idea before, you know, items or objects or plants, animals, other living things having life and intelligence, but a shadow, that's a new one for me. Is that really true? Sounds a little dubious to me. I feel like this is important. Well, that is what a lot of stories say. That much I'll swear to as one who tells tales.
Wait, what about the shadow pin story then? There's no real shadow of the volcano lord, is there? And if the shadow is the abyss, then what is a pin, really?
Oh, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little Paimon. Let's see. Where should I start with such a story? Long ago, the mountain range where the children of Echoes made their home was not as it is today. It was more normal, more complete, and more lovely. Everything changed. Is that it? Is that a reference? Sorry, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, right? No, everything changed when the Conrian catastrophe struck.
The Conrian catastrophe?
Indeed. Natland's ley lines were always special and somewhat delicate, and so this calamity brought utter devastation. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and the totem pole's lights grew dim. The Wyob could not hear the tribe's cries. And up on land, a dark tide of disaster blazed toward the mountain range, brought on by 2 Conrian soldiers. It was they who were the source of the troubles? Okay, first of all, gorgeous. I love that it's nighttime right now. We get to see the glow. But 2 Conrian soldiers? Who and why? What were they doing? What were they trying to do?
Conrian soldiers?
That's right. At that time, the tribe's leader had gone forth to the lone island in the west. That's, Mayor Javari, I'm betting, right? To resist the giant beasts. Elder Traore had no choice but to contend with the abyss. And the 2 abject Conrians. Who were they? Finally, the tribe's warriors and Saurians, exhausting their spirit, flesh, and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid phlogiston. And Elder Traore was the first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "If the abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice, we shall ensnare the abyss." Wow, that's really cool. The brave warriors followed him in, and after much sacrifice, the abyss was, at last, sealed beneath the earth. Very cool, but sounds like a very heavy sacrifice, too. This is the true tale of the past. Even the children of Echoes, who excavate solid phlogiston and gems for a living, know that the phlogiston around the stone nails must remain untouched. That's good. That's cool that people respect that.
So that's the story. That happened 5 centuries ago. And yet you made it sound like it was something you saw yourself.
That's a storyteller's duty. I love my work. And amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of these heroes the most. I'm not a nimble fellow, nor am I the best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. But when I tell their stories, I feel like I'm right there, traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. Kind of like us playing this game right now. We're not actually there, but we feel like we are. I feel them smile upon me, egging me on, as if standing in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to me as they would a friend bragging of their exploits. And perhaps that is how I fight alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered, from generation to generation. That's a really nice way to think about it. That's really cool.
Wait a second. So, what does that elder story have to do with the Volcano Lord? And why do shadow pins have that name?
Jasper also wants to know. Still thinking about that, Paimon? It's simple. It's just a little play on words, commonly done in many stories. It's called a shadow pin, because it pins shadows. Easy, right? Is it a pun, technically?
Hey, a capybara!
Oh, so cute. Wow, the 2 of you made the same noise.
That's not where Paimon thought this was going.
Whoa.
Wait, what's going on? You're shaking up and down, Vega!
It's the ground that's shaking, Paimon. That's pretty cool, yeah, because she couldn't feel that. I blame T2's awful shape? I thought it was a good one. It's a pun. I mean, it's not even a pun, it's just the truth at this point. It's a descriptive metaphor.
Come on, my joke wasn't that disastrous.
It's the big shadow pin. That's where the tremors are coming from. Something's wrong. Come on, we need to get back there. Let's go, let's go. I did this. We drove all 3 lesser pins into the ground, but the abyss's influence is getting stronger. That's impossible. The woven scrolls stories clearly state that things our experiences do not prepare us for do sometimes happen.
It's more accurate to say that accidents happen every so often that even Paimon's... Or accidents happen so often that even Paimon stopped being surprised.
Could it be that some change has overtaken the abyss, surging within the ley lines, causing its resistance to grow stronger?
Either way, it feels like something terrible's happening down there. Why don't we try getting a closer look?
Oh, Jasper's on his way. Oh, please don't go without us, Jasper. Please do, traveler. Jasper, you're going to be in danger if you go down alone. Oh,
My Tibetlosaur.
well, let's do this and just hope that they give us... Oh, God. Why would you do that to me? That was terrifying. I'm eating away at my phlogiston. Oh, but there's beetles to give me more. Thank you, beetles. A reward on the road. What's this? is this? Oh my gosh. 1. 6? Let's definitely activate this. We can reach. Oh my god, it heals us? Does it only do that when we are a Tibetlosaur or an Asaurian? I've never realized. You're giving me a beam of light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stuck. 6. Oh, I get a chest. And the wall exploded. Okay, I think I might have actually solved a puzzle rather than fixing the shadow pin, but great. I'm just trying to leave this place. I'm getting stuck. Great. Get out of the ground. Grab this. I'll keep this close. Ooh, this is obsidian. Touch. Hopefully this is involved with our world quest. Oh, this is a challenge. Oh no. Dodge and get an attack boost, I guess. Ooh, okay, cool. That went well, it looks like. We're gonna need it too, because I am doing very little damage. Oh, yeah, this guy's HP bar isn't even moving. Oh, she's dead. That's really cool. You're fighting this memory. Okay. Skills back. Great. Trying to dodge attacks. I just want to practice dodging at this point. Can't tell if I dodged that or not. Actually getting close so that I can dodge, you know? Oh yeah, look! You actually basically have to dodge attacks in order to do any damage at all. Great, we still have a damage boost. I feel like Bennett's ultimate actually won't do much in this case. Oh, it'll heal us though. Because our damage is scaling off of our dodging, actually. That's kind of cool. I'm too far away for it to count as an actual dodge, I feel like. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that definitely didn't dodge. I probably shouldn't be fighting this guy and should be focusing on fixing the shadow pin. But, fight fun. Ooh, I just did a lot of damage. That's awesome. Oh, we got a shield back. Ooh, my god. That count as a dodge? I don't know. I don't think it did. Okay. That is my least favorite attack, so I'm glad we avoided it. Oh, she's dead? No! Sorry, Vega. Yeah, that's a fair criticism. I'm not dodging very well, am I? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this be. I don't want to keep fighting him, but this is going to take forever.
Witness my rise.
We should probably leave this place instead. Yeah.
My turn.
Sorry, Arlecchina. Not actually your turn. It's turn for us to leave. How do I leave? Is there really... Oh, shoot, wrong button. Oh, we're trash again. Yes. Dodge. I can't even abandon because I haven't even started.
Stay sharp or you'll get hit.
There we go. Abandon. I love the music that's in those trials. So solemn. Now I can leave. They want to teleport right to where I was. Thank you. Okay. We'll make a mark. Oh, yeah, we'll do this. Local legend, shall we just say? Local legend underneath. That seems like a really good challenge for me to do, actually.
Something you wish to report?
I think it'll help me train
You
my...
have my undivided attention.
Arlecchino, I think I found a good enemy to practice fighting with. I think it'll help me train my... dodging. Boop boop. I can even heal her, probably. Okay. Okay. Good enough for now. Hi, buddy. I'm investigating a nail. I don't know if I need to be a Tibetlosaur. I probably do. But if I do need to, they'll probably give me a Tepetlosaur. That looks like rock I could break. If I were perhaps a Tepetlosaur.
Where did all these monsters come from? Ugh, they're pitch black. Take care of them quick. They're abyssal monsters, Paimon. There are... Jasper, get off the field! You're going to get hurt!
Honestly, I probably should avoid Arlecchino right now because she won't heal. Nobody else will. Not one of them. Nobody else will heal if we don't have healing ultimates, though, now that I think about it. Everybody needs ultimates to heal. There we go, there's one. And while that's going, yeah, might as well. Oh, there's more!
Whoa, are those people? Here of all places?
Watch out, those are the fabled Night Soul warriors who got tangled up with the Abyss? Did they now? So what happened? Did they willingly join the Abyss? Or were their souls, like, stolen, essentially? Goodbye, guys. I hope you can rest peacefully now. Oh, there's more. Welcome to my ultimate of Make Me Stronger. Thanks for joining me over here. I appreciate it.
Yes, you are.
Oh, the ground's collapsing. Jasper! No, Vega, get out of the way! The shadow pin up there, it's about to come crashing down! Jasper, get over here immediately, okay, buddy? He's gonna fall on us, that's kinda cool. Uh-oh. That looks like it's breaking. It's definitely going to break open the floor, isn't it? Vega, Paimon, Jasper, are you all unhurt? You appear to be okay.
Paimon's okay. Kinda.
Jasper seems okay?
Oh, you don't look injured, Jasper. Did the big pillar scare you just now?
Good to see that you're okay. I was pretty frightened too. There's no way I'd get injured with that much smoke around. Good to see you're okay, Jasper.
Back in action already. You're awesome.
Good. Encourage the child. Well, that was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. This cloud of smoke is huge. Every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out by the Volcano Lord in the stories.
Still, Paimon didn't think that the big shadow pin would come crashing down and bore such a big hole in the ground.
I totally did, though. I was waiting for that. As to that, to be honest, I don't know what comes next. But, we can always inspect the hole first? For all we know, maybe this isn't too big a deal, right? It would be the right moment for some sort of ironic twist, after all. You know, like how a bandit finds that the treasure he spent half his life searching for is actually worthless. Perhaps this place we've guarded for centuries has been empty all along. While we've been fighting monsters of the Abyss, my guess is that the pins, having suppressed it for so long, pushed the Abyss further down. And so we basically need to lower the shadow pin even more. Or maybe we'll find that the story of the shadow pins is but a 5 centuries old prank that some bored ancestor of ours came up with. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but be nervous. Either way, I have no clue what we'll find down there. But still, I will go. Oh, you're being brave, T2. Look at you. You said you're not a hero.
Hey, don't worry about it. We'll come with you. It doesn't look too serious. It's just a really big hole, right?
Just the normal kind of big, really. Shape's kind of ugly, too. I'd only give this hole 3 stars.
When did you become some kind of cavity connoisseur, huh? Sure, we've seen lots of these, but...
What do you think, 2 stars, Jasper?
Hey, don't you copy her when she's being a bad role model. You don't want to pick up bad habits.
That's where the greater shadow pin fell, it seems. It's gone down much deeper than I imagined. It's almost like there was a huge open space down there to begin with. Right. This huge space can't have appeared because the shadow pin fell through it. It must have been here long before, with the shadow pin suspended above it. I'm remembering the shadow pin story and the trap that the tribespeople laid for the Volcano Lord. And there was like a thing, and they put all the treasure in there, right? I wonder if we'll find treasure down there, ironically. To prevent anything that might crawl up from surfacing, perhaps? We'll never know if we don't go down. Anyway, things look alright over here for now. I'll report this back to the tribe later. Ooh. Ooh. We got a filter applied. Oh, that's an abyssal filter. Calamity. Pain. Save? Oh my god, is that a dragon? Is there a dragon down there? Or something that's been alive and in pain since the calamity? I heard a voice.
What's wrong? You all don't look so good. Especially you, T2.
Paimon, it looks like you felt it too earlier. Did you just recover super fast? Yeah, it's as I feared. The iridescent inscription on the pin must have sent something down there, causing it to fall. That legend is real. The spirits of the fallen Conrian soldiers are about to emerge? Are they? Who are they?
T2, are you okay?
Not really, I'm afraid. That voice. So cold, so coarse. Just listening to a few syllables was like running my brain across sandpaper. So these soldiers, though, or whoever's down there. Calamity, pain, save? Are you trying to say save me, or I must save them? I'm so curious what these soldiers were up to. What were they trying to do? Could it be that they were trying to save someone? But then why did they attack Natlan, question mark, in such a way that at least the people of Natlan felt like they had to defend themselves?
If it's that bad, why don't you stay here and keep watch? Just to make sure no one falls in and all.
And as for us, we'll go down and see what's happening. No, you can't. It's dangerous down there. There's no reason you should be put in more peril, and I'll not be the one to do it. We've exchanged names, but not blows. That makes us friends. So calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it? Or is this just the natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? A little bit of A, a little bit of B, perhaps. Well, let us go down together then. T2, seriously, you can stay here if you don't feel safe. Though I do not have the power to resist the abyss, as I am the one who tells tales, I might be of some help regarding that below Natlan's surface. Besides, to witness things to their completion, the storyteller's duty. But let's take 5 first. Once we're ready, we'll head down into this cavernous cavity, shall we? Cavernous cavity. I think I said calvity. Okay, no more corny jokes. Check the hole below. Well, you know what? He wants us to take 5, so let's click some achievements. Hidden ahead, complete the trial of the upper sanctum and make the floating isles reveal themselves. Okay, no more corny jokes. It's raining shadow pins! When you say nothing at all, destroy all elemental rings to paralyze the Inquisitus Baptist when it begins to channel its attack. Yeah, I was fighting bosses to get the fight 10 bosses battle pass thing. Not all treasure is silver and gold. Failed to find the panacea. Again, from the People of Springs world quest that we did with Chikia. Okay, so we collected some Prima Gems. Let's look at our mail. We have a bunch of birthday letters. From Eula, we have one. Now, I'll admit, I've kind of forgotten Eula's voice. It's been a while since I last heard from her. I'll do my best. Extended leave. For the past 2 years, I've refused to take a day off on my birthday, always claiming I had duties to attend to. This year, however, the Knights of Avonius issued a formal notice. I must rest. And once they tallied up all my unused leave, it became quite the extended vacation. So here I am, standing atop a cliff in Natlan, taking in the scenery, and, when I should, by all rights, be on patrol. I'm also waiting for a certain gliding champion from Mondstadt who's still circling above and refuses to come down. Yes, you guessed it. Amber dragged me along on this trip. She said she was nervous about going so far and wanted me to come with her. Yet, somehow, she's the one enjoying herself the most. She even keeps checking if I'm eating well and sleeping comfortably. Honestly, as if I'm the one who needs looking after. I know you're still out there, busy with whatever crisis needs handling. But if you ever get the chance, taking a proper break isn't such a bad thing. And if you'd like to hear more, you know where to find me. Yes, atop a cliff in Natlan. You'll never guess where I am right now. I am about to go into the bottom of a cavern in Natlan. Yay! Okay, I love this letter a lot though, because in Amber's previous letter, she was talking about going to Natlan to learn about gliding, right? Either from the people of the Science of the Canopy, I think she said. But it almost might make more sense if she said the flower feather. Amber? Master class, yeah. Okay, she didn't specify. I heard that there's a tribe of people in that land who are friends with the skies and great at flying. Totally the Science of the Canopy. I wonder if they want to go see the Science of the Canopy together. I love that. Alright, we've got a couple more. Quickly checking for spoilers, because this one mentions Nodcry. I think it's okay, though. Okay. Let's read Nahita's.
Sweet dreams shared with you.
From Nahita. Spoiler alert, I can't do a Nahita voice to save my life, but I'll do my best, as always.
The Aranara have taken the hopscotch squares right off the ground and stacked them into colorful little walls and doorways. Maybe we should start calling it Climscotch instead. By the stream, there's a delightful sight, too. The fungi are using their round, bouncy caps as tiny boats, ferrying the little squirrels across the water. They're afraid of getting wet, you see. Have you felt it, too? When I shared this lovely dream with you, a tiny bridge of vines quietly sprouted between our hearts. As the sweetness of Sumeru roses embraces you and starlight flits over your eyelashes through the window lattice, that's when our little vine bridge feels its strongest. So, once you've finished what you're doing, wash your face, brush your teeth, and find the softest pillow you can. Then, like a little bird building its nest, tuck your blanket around you until it feels just right. I'll be waiting for you on the other side of the bridge.
Wow, Nahita! Okay, first of all, it's amazing that it's her birthday again, because I think the last time it was her birthday, I was about to head to Sumeru. Is that right? That's incredible. And now, not only have I done Sumeru, but I've also done Fontaine, and I'm in Natlan. So that's about 2.5 regions per year? That sounds about right. I've been doing this about 2 years, so Liyue, Mondstadt, and Inazuma in 1 year, and then Sumeru, Fontaine, and I've started Natlan in the 2nd year. That's pretty cool. Wow, this letter makes me feel very nostalgic. And then, cool confirmation that Nahita's still sending us sweet dreams sometimes. I was wondering, the beginning description here, the Aranara doing hopscotch and the fungi using their heads as boats. That was quite the entertaining image. It was a dream. That makes sense. And she sent it to us. So cool that she can send us dreams. And we can talk to her in those dreams. That's so fun. Wow, increases defense. Interesting. Anyway, happy birthday, Nahita! We'll save Kazuha's for a bit. Trying to do Nahita's voice actually really hurt my throat a little bit. So, let's plunge into the abyss. And we'll talk to Kazuha when we get back. Ah, such agony, leave? Ooh, dragon pin. That voice, it's becoming clearer. Something, something. Jasper is scared. Or he's feeling empathetic and somebody is indeed in pain. Ah! What's it? I thought that was... I thought it was the way closing, but actually it's this. Just as I thought, the iridescent inscription that was supposed to be on the shadow pin seems to have something. We must figure out what the inscription is responding to. Why don't you try touching it? Naturally. There it goes. Wow. Oh, there's a thing, there's a thing! We can read it! No, let me read it!
Huh. Why is there a stone tablet here?
It might have been left by the tribesfolk of the past. That happens quite often around here. Long ago, this was a boundary marker, telling you that you've crossed the line. You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout our lands that serve the same purpose. They've just all been abandoned. I wonder why.
So that's what happened.
Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here. between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below. Only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. It is said that there was once a stone tablet in an ancient ruin that read thus: "If any tread past this stone with ill intent, mine hand shall drake claw become, and grasp their neck shall I."
Wait. What if this stone tablet has some sort of warning or curse on it then?
I can tell at a glance. Traoré left this here. To think that... that must be really cool to come across a piece of your own history like this. Traoré himself left this here? Wow. It really is just like someone coming alive out of a story. That is so cool. Wait, where have I heard that name? That's the elder who fought against the Abyss, right? Jasper agrees. Jasper remembers, doesn't he? You're quite the avid listeners. Storytellers love people like you, you know? After all, the capacity to remember such tales is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. Me see. Beautiful. Boundary marker inscription. I am the elder of the children of Echoes Traoré, and I leave this inscription here. I am the storyteller of the children of Echoes Traoré, and I leave this inscription here. I am the shield and spear of the children of Echoes Traoré, and I leave this inscription here. To impart to those who will come after, and to seek instruction from the ancestors in Dwyob, and to smooth out my present wrinkles. Alrighty, this is so cool. I wonder how Pitu feels. Did he know that Traoré was also a storyteller? How is he going to feel, knowing that Traoré was a storyteller and was on the front lines as a hero as well? Here I shall leave 3 blessings. The first is for my friends from afar. Let us have one more drink, Zephaniah and Irizar, who guided the Black Flood here to the place of the seal. Are these the people from Conria, the 2 soldiers from Conria? Could it be that the story that was passed down after 500 centuries, or 500 years, 5 centuries, became twisted, and they were remembered as villains when in fact they were part of the heroes? You know? They fought alongside. Let's see. My friends from afar, let's have one more drink, Zephaniah and Irizar, you who guided the Black Flood here to the place of the seal. You do not wish me to name your deeds heroism, for you see it as only doing your duty. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or a thorn in our side, but you should ever increase our vigilance, like an aphid that bites a saurian. As the storyteller, thus I did promise you. Yeah, I must speak the truth here. They wanted to be remembered as rogues or cowards or thorns in their sides. Wow! But then Traoré wanted to leave the truth behind as well. I love this already. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brother-kin of the children of Echoes. The second is for the valiant ones who were sacrificed. Let us have one more drink, my warriors. We are illuminated by the incandescent god, and guided by our chief Sunjata, and shall not tarnish their great names. We pray to the spirit of Waxaklahun Uba Khan, the madman who stole fire from the throat of the great dragon. To him we willingly offer up our deaths and lives, that he might block the arcane magics of the abyss with radiant glyphs. As an elder, I bless the warriors. May we one day be free. May every death have meaning, for all life has a place to return. The third is for those who come after and read this inscription. Let us have one more drink, those who come after, for our hope, for our future. If you are reading this, know that the situation is dire, but that it is no time for fear. As the shield and spear of the tribe, I bless you. Know well that fortresses forged from the sacrifices of flesh and blood cannot stand forever, and the only true immortality is the indomitable spirit. May you be able to win final victory.
Wow! It says, friends from afar, Zephaniah and Irizar. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or a thorn in our side. That you should forever increase our vigilance, or ever increase our vigilance, like an aphid that bites a saurian. Yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brotherkin of the children of Echoes. Wait, so those Conrians fought alongside the tribe then?
I knew it! I knew they couldn't just be villains. They couldn't just be enemies. No way they just attacked the people of the Echoes for no reason. They didn't attack them at all. Well, the names of those two have always featured in stories as the embodiment of evil. They've even appeared in my nightmares. If you don't stop crying, the ghosts of the Conrian soldiers will follow the sound and track down your shadow. So they said. But it was all a lie? Such injustice. That those who gave their all for our tribe should bear such slander.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Jasper agrees. They did not care for their good name. They only wished to see their will fulfilled.
So that's how it is. Paimon gets it. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do those deeds. That's why they don't care about what others think of them.
But it still bothers you, doesn't it? Perhaps you're right, but...
Ah, there the iridescent inscription goes.
We'd better follow. Will you open the way? Hooray! Oh. Oh, wow.
Wow. So this must have been where they finally sealed the abyss. Look, Vega. There are so many golden patterns in the middle there.
You can also see traces of abyss leakage here. Wow. Oh, and there's the abyss. This looks like that's the thing attracting the iridescent inscription. We need to get over there and have a look. Oh, I hope T2 doesn't sacrifice himself to maintain this. That would be unfortunate if that's the only way to restore this thing and to seal the abyss once more. Wow. Stone chamber of shifting crystal pillars added to the archive. That is gorgeous. Someone also mentioned in the comments that we can read those, Ah! Oh, I see. The waypoints, those archive descriptions I was just talking about. Yeah, it really is shifting crystal pillars. Well, we shouldn't be crushed so long as we don't go below something. Okay, I can't climb. We need to maintain our height as well as possible then. Or try to find something that will raise us up. Oh, we've been cut off. Okay, touch the inscription. I need to be higher though. Just treat them like stairs. Excuse me, will someone raise me up, please? That works too. Look at the people! They look like Black Serpent Knights. You must be a Conrian soldier. What is this? That's not a ruin machine. No, that's a shield. Oh, my alarm's going. Ah. I have things to do. Whoops. That's a shield. Wow, these are...
Hello? Zephaniah?
Leave. Seal this place. As promised. That voice seems to come from the very depths of the unmoving statue. The rejection in those words are like two resolute hands that aim to push you from this place. Look at them. Irizar. Leave. Go. I don't want him to see me. Like this. The voice seems to come from the very depths of the unmoving statue. There is a hint of respect towards someone remaining within. Who do you think they didn't want to see them like this? Either, Trarore? Or perhaps someone from Conria. My guess would be Trarore because he's the one who's here to see them like this. Oh my goodness. Touch. Oh, I hope we don't break the statues. I told you it's dangerous. Get out of here. Calamity the seal torn apart. Jasper seems nervous. That voice is more complete now, but somehow it's not as frightening as before. Your perspective is changing, right? My head still hurts a little, though. That's so interesting. Could it be just because his perspective is changing upon these people that the voice no longer seems so evil? He described it as sandpaper before, didn't he? Or is it just because before it was influenced by the abyss, and for some reason this time it wasn't. I don't know.
How are you feeling, Vega?
It's no big deal. Now that's what they call surround sound.
What? That's not what Paimon was asking at all.
I'm trying to show that I'm alright. I'm making jokes.
Anyway, how are you feeling, Jasper?
Jasper doesn't even seem to mind.
Yeah, looks like you're fine too.
Now that we're here, it's clear that the voices we heard coming from the stone pillar must have been those of Karian soldiers who've been sealed here too. And it's interesting, they're guarding against the entrance, not against the abyss. So it seems like they think they've done their duty and they're trying to stop people from coming in now. But now the abyss is creeping up behind them once again.
That means they were sealed in for many years, alongside the abyss. But what's gone wrong here?
I think the problem here is similar to the one we encountered with the lesser shadow pins above. The surging abyss has caused the iridescent inscription's power to shatter and to be squeezed out of that giant sealing pillar.
That means we'll need to find the large inscription's fragments and find a way to put this eggshell back together again, right?
Indeed. That way the seal can be fully restored, and the abyss will stay sealed in this place. Then, everything will likely go back to normal. But as with the lesser shadow pins, the solid phlogiston surface will have an intense adversarial reaction to the abyss, which is why the ground undulates so. We're basically inside the entire pin right now. We must be careful.
Where are we gonna find said fragments, though?
Jasper, what you got for us? Oh, he's a cutie patootie, isn't he?
Huh? Can you sense the inscription's power hidden inside that thing, Jasper? You sure do have a pretty sharp nose. Wait, you were using your nose, right? Wait, was that stone even there before?
Did it just appear as you approached the large inscription? I think Jasper's just very in tune. You know, he's got his blessing as well. He might be more in tune to the dragons of old and the way that they use phlogiston. Look at his little claws. They're so cute. God, he's so adorable.
Well, whatever. Let's take a look around that rock first, shall we?
Hello, rock.
Oh, why are there so many rift hounds?
I was looking at the Conrians. I was caught off my guard. Unfortunate. Collect. Drop. Hopefully this works on phlogiston. It does seem to do. Heal her. She's a little healed. She's a little poisoned. So is everyone else, though. Is he stuck behind the rock? That's hilarious, actually. I was trying to be Arlecchino. I hate how poison goes through shields.
Alright, we can finally take a look at that rock.
Something about its power? Hi. Oh god. I'm possessed by the abyss right now. Oh good, it went away. We found it.
Jasper's got a real instinct for this, so it must mean something... Look, there's another one over there.
I love how the ground moves. I think it'd be really cool if it would move even more aggressively as we try to make our way across. Little mini game. I'm just gonna go around the outside. Seems a little bit more stable over here. I feel like they want you to think that you have to go through the middle, but don't be fooled. Outside is the way to go. Alright.
Great, that's the second rock containing the inscription's power that we smashed.
Jasper, can you get me up there? There's another one. Right up at the top. Gotcha. I'm just gonna trust that it's gonna be unstable and keep doing that, you know? I can get on it before it rises again. It's gonna drop me, and then it should rise. Delightful. Trust in the process. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it does look gorgeous though, doesn't it? Wow. And it's not a domain, so I can take pictures. Without having to go through the whole process that we tried to go last time. I love it so much. That is beautiful. I want more pictures of this place even.
Hey, it shrunk and floated off into the middle.
That should do it right? No, it's not enough. Oh, this is a fight about to happen. It sure is. Jasper's warning us.
Jasper, get off the field, please.
Oh my god, is he helping us?
He is. Look at him doing a little bit of damage. Thank you, Jasper.
I'm very proud of you. Make sure you don't get poisoned though, alright? Your body's already unstable enough. I don't want you getting any more hurt. I don't know if that hit anybody. Rifthound! The one who comes after the inscription? Hello, my friend. Okay, not off to a great start. Arlecchino's completely uncharged, and Charlotte completely missed.
So we will just fight him ourselves.
When in doubt, we'll pull our own weight. I want a shield, if I can get one. Great. Ready to go. There he is. Arlecchino is almost back. Charlotte's back, but I want to save her for when Arlecchino is ready. This music is so good. It really does feel like an ancient ruin, just because of the style of music, too. Okay, now we're ready. One of these, one of those. Bring this down, bring that up, fight. Stay inside the circle so we get our crit bonus. Oh, circle's gone. Right back to me. Completely missed. That's unfortunate. Oh, fantastic! Good job, my own rock! Darn it, we're poisoned. That exploded! And I was able to get a little bit of a crystallize that we immediately lost. But you know what? I appreciate his efforts. Alright, bring this on the field. It'd be really great if this could heal Jasper too. He doesn't appear to be hurt at all. He doesn't even have a health bar. But still. That is my son. Don't you dare hurt him. No, at least I've got these delayed explosives on the field, I suppose. Oh, great. Did not get it poisoned. Wonderful, wonderful. Good job, Arlecchino. No! Get away from him! Get away from my boy. He went right after Jasper. Did you see that? I hope he's okay.
Great, the fourth fragment's flown over to Jasper. Wow, we're surrounded.
We have to find the fragment of the iridescent inscription to bring balance back to the slow. It's the only way we can hope to avoid being swallowed by the earth. I'm trying to trust Jasper. It looked like he was going this way. Do I have a time limit here? Is this place just slowly going to crush me if I don't find the piece in time? Jasper? Thank you, Jasper. Going the right way? Huh? Is that a fragment of the inscription down there? The inscription. Thank you for your guidance, Jasper. Oh, he's got it too. I didn't even have to fight it. Should be the last one, right? And we're back where we began. Thank you for your help, Jasper. Credit where credit is due. We couldn't have done it without you. Just touch it once more and let the power of the phlogiston flow fully through the inscription. That way, the eggshell should seal up completely, preventing the abyss from escaping.
Yeah, that should solve our problem.
Let me try. I feel like something's going to happen if we get this to work. Quick, quick, seal us inside too, just as we agreed. Then leave, get out of here. Why aren't you leaving? The calamity. Listen, there are more voices. More than those two soldiers, for sure. I mean, didn't the thing say that there were sacrifices made by the children of the echoes as well? A bunch of people, it sounded like. Behind the glowing inscriptions, from a place further still than the anguished howls. You hear wrathful roars and the pained whimpering of saurians. You hear the sound of inchoate? Inchoate? I've never seen that word before. Flesh and blood merging, the sick, giant, sticky, approaching footfalls of some giant thing beyond description. But you also hear something like thousands of hands, thousands constantly resisting, pushing outward. You hear the endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment unto eternity. They cannot find peace. They fight on still. Those heroes are still locked in battle to this day, preventing the abyss from flooding out from the iridescent inscription. The stories I tell have purpose. We must always remember those brave warriors and their sacrifices. And yet, such suffering. Though the heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up, nothing hurt withal. That is what the stories say. But real wounds cannot be so easily shaken, nor true torment so easily conquered. There they have suffered so long in that tiny, lightless world. Jasper seems dejected, but also like there is hope. I'm really reading into his stuff, but I feel like that's what he's saying.
Isn't there anything we can do for them?
I want to as well, but the abyss. Perhaps the only thing we can do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Nor has this been the first time the Shadowpin has fallen. In our tribe's tales, anyway. Someone must have been here before, and someone must have read Charori's tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have seen what we saw. And yet, our stories did not change, for the warnings they gave us were real, as were the dangers. All we can do is restore the inscription and leave, to remember always, and never forget all that we have witnessed. I feel like, on one hand, yes, I feel like all we can do here is seal this place back up. I don't think even with our ability to nullify the abyss, I assume it's not strong enough to even make a dent in the abyss that is surging beneath this place. I think this is beyond our capabilities. At this time, I feel like the way this story is going, either the abyss is a place that has to continue to exist for Teyvat to exist in a stable form. There is a theme of balance in Teyvat, you know? And it's not even a dual balance, it's a tripart balance. We learned that in Quonomia. I feel like the abyss needs to continue to exist. We can't just get rid of it completely. But is there any way we could make it less destructive? But if you want to say that the elemental realm or the human realm is a realm of creation, then there needs to be a realm of destruction to balance it out. I don't know. I feel like at some point in this story, we might be able to do something about the abyss. Just sealing it is not the end. But what can we do? And if there is something we can do, it's not now. It's going to be well into the future, as the balance of power in Teyvat itself changes, you know?
Still, they're supposed to be heroes, but they've been left here to suffer forever.
You're right, Paimon. This is no end for heroes. Is there something you can do, Traveler? I feel like this is beyond our capabilities. I know that. I wish to give them peace too, but I don't have that power. I'm just a storyteller. We need to change the story then, you know? But how? What can we do?
Vega?
Jasper wants us to do something too. Don't worry, we're strong together. Let's rewrite this story's ending. That's what we need to do, but how? Really? You'd do that, Vega?
Of course she would. Cross Paimon's heart.
And Jasper is supportive as well? The abyss is dangerous beyond compare. I'm not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard. It would be amazing if we could do something about this now. There's still the larger abyss in general, whose story I would love to change so that it doesn't impact Teyvat the way that it has for all these years. You know? How just changing the story. It's a theme that we've seen before that's definitely building up. But that would take a massive amount of power. Maybe we could do something now on this smaller scale for this one area. Or for the entirety of Teyvat and the abyss itself.
Don't worry, we've got experience with stuff like this. And we have the inscription in a pinch, too.
True. You're even more impressive than I could have imagined. To be willing to give your all to resolve others' pain. Truly, you are great heroes. And I am a storyteller. So I will record the tales of heroes. Well then, Vega, O hero from another land, please, show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the abyss. That we shall do. So, shall we unseal the iridescent inscription now, or do you want to make some preparations first? Let's go now. I'm ready as I'll ever be, you know? I'm guessing it's a fight. Grant the warriors peace. It's good that the key, or the pin, is still responding. Didn't we agree that we'd make our exit as soon as the seal is ready? Quick try to lead your people away? No! I have to fight you? That is not what I thought this fight would be. I'm so sorry.
Everybody stand back.
But I will do my best to let you rest, I suppose. I will never submit to the dark, cursed abyss. See? That's the sort of attitude I expected from someone from Conria. At least someone from Conria. He's not part of the Abyss Order, you know? Are you trying to shield your friend? Oh my god, I'm devastated that I have to fight you, actually. Can I fight Zephaniah? He's back here. Grab this. So we've got one Geo guy, right? And one, Animo. Which, of course, is fascinating, thinking about Conria and the fact that they don't follow the gods. So, they are harnessing these abilities through some other skill. Could it be, you know, some sort of technology? Some sort of magic? Knowing Conria, I'm guessing technology. Alright, Irizar, rest well. Do you see your orders have been carried out? You won't be disappointed. Be at peace, my friend, okay? Okay. My duty is done. These centuries of torment, they seem to have passed in an instant. Ah, thank you. Oh, okay, I'm glad that they were sort of cognizant of what was happening at that time. And that they actually feel peace. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Oh, were these the people from the Children of... or, what is the Children of Echoes? What was that? What was that, like, dark hand I just saw? This is teleporting us, like, to a challenge. Huh? Huh? Wait, Paimon, show me the other place again.
Well, this is weird. There was all that scattered light earlier, and then we suddenly found ourselves here? Huh, that's...
Monster Oss? Beast with fur like that of the night? Come over here? Look at its eyes. Are you... You aren't, a dragon of some sort. Because its eyes make me think that this being is full of fire. So could be the dark dragon that was supposedly pinned under the shadow pins. Would be... a different dragon? Are you a dragon? Who are you? Are you phlogiston itself? You have brought so many slumberers. They who should have rested in peace. This is beautiful, but who are you? That doesn't look like primordial seawater, does it? It almost does, but that iridescent along the lines is not quite the same. Perhaps they prayed to sprites they should not have beseeched. But that was a moonless night where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them. Capital N, conscious night. Isn't there a... Oh god, what was it? The princess and the 6 pygmies? Wasn't there a night mother, I want to say, in that story? The night has long forgiven them. Yet hate and filth shall never rest, and they too shall never truly sleep again. Thank you, O you who are beloved. You have soothed their fury which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls, too, may now return where they were headed. Go now, but beware the fearful instigators, and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. Okay, so... this is the Night Realm, isn't it? Because we have brought people who should have been dead, they who should have rested in peace, we brought them forward, because we freed them. Perhaps they prayed to spirits they should not have beseeched. Maybe the reason... translating basically here. The reason they didn't rest in peace is because they prayed to spirits they should not have beseeched, maybe? That was a moonless night where naught could be seen. So basically, maybe the day that they died, it was moonless because it was the calamity. So, I'm trying to... Oh my god. When did the moons die? Was it the calamity? I feel like it was longer ago than that. Otherwise, people would be more familiar with the moons. But who knows? Maybe they just haven't come up in conversation. The night has long forgiven them. Yet hate and filth shall never rest, so they too shall never sleep again. So... Okay, basically this... The Abyss. The spirits of the Abyss, if we say those exist, they will never rest. You soothed the fury. You brought them into the night's reflection. The Outland souls, too, and... Oh! May now return where they were headed! So the children of echoes who passed away, we have brought them here to the Night Realm. The Night's reflection. That's fascinating. The Night Realm is a reflection? Okay. The Outland souls, the Conrians, may now return where they were headed. So, though they don't belong here at the Night Realm, they've passed on to wherever the Conrians go when they die. Incredible to know that. Okay. Go now, but beware the fearful instigators and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. So, are you saying somebody caused this to happen? Fearful instigators. I'm guessing either Fatui, maybe the Abyss Order, tried to increase the power of the Abyss in this area? Fearful instigators. And the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. You're not telling me that T2 is going to betray us, right? I don't think so. I trust T2. But it seems to be that whenever I trust someone in this game... Land of Myriad Megaliths? Oh, this. Okay. Whenever I trust someone, they betray us. And then whenever I don't trust somebody, they don't betray us. I don't know. Hey, T2. I can trust you, right? Of course I trust Jasper with my life. Why did it... Why does it look like there's someone on top? Look at... Is that grass? Okay. In the background, do you see those two pillars that are browner than the other ones? Right in the middle? On the left side of that, there's something standing there, but there's a little bit kind of in the middle right, too. They aren't people, are they? Is that grass? What on earth is that? You're back. Jasper and I were worried, honestly. But, what did I say, little fella? They're fine, see? Sorry for worrying you, Jasper.
Not that we could explain where we went just now.
It's a long story for sure. We saw a glowing cat. Are you familiar? I see. In any case, thank you, Vega. I never expected that the Abyss here could truly be purified. The iridescent inscription, too, is gone. Almost as if it no longer needed to stay. The tormented voices have also fallen silent. And that golden light! How it flowed like water, spreading across the ground. I even felt as if there were people within that light, waving at us. There probably were, buddy. Did you see them too, little one? And there was that light that surrounded you. And then you were gone.
Huh. We didn't see anything, though.
Thank you so much once again, Vega, Paimon. You too, Jasper. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you. On behalf of all those warriors who can finally know peace. Aurori's final wishes have been fulfilled, and... As for those two Conrian soldiers... No, Conrian heroes! Now that the Abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them, about how they helped save the Children of Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. The Abyss represents such terrible peril that, were it up to me, I too might have made up some horror story to keep others from the tribe clear of this place. It seems almost funny how I was previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much here. In our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, a little Tepetlosaurus, and how they saved our tribe.
That sounds like a pretty awesome synopsis already.
Indeed. Stories pass on and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long, long time hence, even you might become as big as a mountain, Paimon. Ha! Behold the mighty mountain, Paimon!
Look ye how she swallows a sweet madame the size of a sumpter beast in a single bite.
Jasper's having fun too. I doubt there'll be too many of those, Paimon. And as these stories pass down, I imagine that those two soldiers too will eventually become heroes. They might not have cared themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Once again, Vega, Paimon, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little Jasper. As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, I should probably head back to the sentry post and take up my shift. I'd almost forgotten about that amidst all the excitement. I sure hope Yukon doesn't tear me a new one for being gone so long. Just tell him what you saw. And I think they'll let you be.
Yeah, you should totally get back there pronto.
That is if they believe you. You are a storyteller. You should— oh my god. You should believe you.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the road.
See? Look. Wait. It's gone. No, it's there. It's there. Tiny little fragments of something. How do I, like this? Right there where the pointer is. And there was some over here too. You can see one right there. I guess it's just stone or something, but it sure does look like a person. Alright, well, this place is gorgeous, so we are absolutely ending it here. This is beautiful. That was amazing. Yeah, you guys were not kidding about the really good world quests in this region. I think we got a little introduction to the night itself just now. That was certainly the Night Kingdom we were just in, right? We learned more about the Cataclysm. The moons were even mentioned. The byplay between the moons and death into the Night Kingdom. Conria was involved. We saw a little bit of the relationship between Conria and the Children of Echoes, at least specifically. It is interesting because it's like Celestia blamed Conria. No, I can't even say that. That's not right, is it? Celestia was just unhappy with what Conria did, probably because of like forbidden knowledge and arrogation, right? And so destroyed it. But the whole time, Conria was trying really hard to fight back against the monsters that they intentionally / unintentionally unleashed on the world. I say intentionally because I don't know what on earth Gold was thinking at that time. So there were the 5 sinners, right? Dainsleif, at least, very much blames them for the Cataclysm. What were they doing and why? They had that abyssal power. Did it just corrupt them and cause them to seek destruction? I want to know more about the sinners, but it seems like all the other people of Conria, the soldiers at least, fought very hard to try to protect the rest of the world, their neighbors, you know? From the onslaught of darkness that they themselves were also facing at the same time. We also saw that they fought in Sumeru, the Shrawen Rider did, right? With those giant machines. But I assume, of course, that there must have been a great effort in Conria itself to protect their homeland. But it was destroyed. I mean, I almost hope that most of the Conrians left in order to help other people, so that they weren't there when Conria was destroyed. But we know that those people probably fell in battle, and if they didn't, they probably were hit by the curse. There's really no winning for poor Conria. But I hope to learn more about the details, because maybe— way back when, I had a wild theory about Conria. It involved Venti, actually. And it's a slim possibility, but it was an idea for how people might have survived. Or how people might be able to come back in the future. But I don't know. It really depends on how they want to go with the story here, because the gods did something quite terrible on Conria if they did indeed destroy it, like we have been told that they did. And there's that curse. That was not the Archon's fault, but is Celestia's fault. And so it's— do we want for there to be redemption on the side of Celestia in the future, or not? And I get the feeling that the answer is no when it comes to Celestia itself, but maybe yes when it comes to the Archons. So anyways, lots of ideas for where this future might go, and lots of ideas for what the future might hold. But I'm really loving— these world quests are like perfectly bite-sized to give us little bits of information that we need for the future, and I am loving it. So Thank you for recommending this one to me. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed as well. A special thank you to our Patreon supporters also. Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, Gibrilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Speaking of which, what's going on with the Fatui? Anyway, Ruru, Lycan, Axel Iron, Jake Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Mattsen, Marcin Shinishevsky, Marcus, Sal, and all of our anonymous patrons, including a new anonymous patron who recently joined us. Thank you very much. And I will see everyone in the next one. Bye now!